What up, y'all? Welcome to Pooping with Plunkett. How y'all doing today? Boy, I feel like something's not quite right, but other than that, I'm doing fucking great. Thanks for asking. Something just feels off physically. Mentally too, but that's normal for me. I got used to that a long time ago. It doesn't even bother me. See, some people want to text me right now. Sorry, Mom, I didn't catch that text. That was my mom. I'll read it when I'm done, and then I might reply. I might not. You know me. Um, I gotta keep it down a little bit because my wife's over there sleeping in the bedroom, and I got my daughter sitting there again. She's sitting there wiggling around in her little bassinet thing. It's gonna be a good poop today, boys. That ain't no bullshit. You know it is bullshit. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna vent for a minute. Maybe this is. Let me try. I don't know if that's what it was. I don't know. Anyways, allow me to vent for just a minute here. I got some hot ass coffee right here. This shit is fucking good. Fucking Ollie just came in. That's some good shit. Yeah, go ahead and fuck off there, cat. I got shit to do. Anyways. So, I feel like companies in general are fucking. Me and you, the consumers, they're fucking us over big time. And they keep doing it. And I'll tell you what my trash company is doing. And I just read about this tactic, which is funny. Because I did the same exact thing when I was selling shit on eBay way back in the day. Because I had exclusive merchandise. I was selling exclusive bootleg shit, you know what I'm saying? And what I did, they kind of set a price. And products were selling, and I'm like, hey man, I'm going to bump it up a little bit. And I was still selling, and I kept bumping it up till my sales kind of went down a little bit. So I brought the price back down just a little bit till my sales started to rise again. And I found that level where I was maximizing my personal profits and making good sales. So I found that medium where like my maximum price point where the product was gonna sell at a satisfactory level, or like, you know, where I was gonna sell. But at the same time, it was still cheaper than anybody and everybody else out there, because I had tactics. I was making good money, which I paid my taxes on, by the way. And anyways, so I was reading this companies do this shit too, and I get it. They're trying to find that maximum price point they can sell their product for, and consumers are still gonna buy it. But I'll tell you, my trash service, I was billed once a year. Then they quit doing that for reasons. And so then they went to billing every 3 months. Well, I noticed every billing cycle, my fucking trash bill was going up like 20, 30, sometimes $40. And I'm like, dude, the first time I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. Second time I'm like, hold on, dude, this shit. And about the third time they did that, I'm like, no. So, dude, why does my bill keep rising, dude? This is fucked up. From that point forward, it never fucking went up again. That was a couple years ago. They come back, well, you know, periodically we, you know, audit this shit and, you know, we adjust rates accordingly, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, you guys are gonna keep raising my rate because they push you for the auto pay. All these companies want everybody on auto pay. People don't pay attention. Their bills are automatically paid. It's convenient. The bills get a little more expensive every time, but nobody notices because, like, oh, trash bill came out again. That's why I don't fuck with that shit. I pay attention. I look at every single fucking bill, and I look back at previous bills. I'm like, hold up, dude, something ain't right here. So then I start getting these random bills from my trash. Like, I paid, first was like my bill. I paid it. Next thing I know, I get a $50 bill. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was a large item fee, which is because I had a trash bag out there. Fuck that, I got them refunded. And take it off, basically. If I was on auto pay, they would have just taken it. I would have never got that money back. I was like, dude, it was literally a trash bag sitting outside my dumpster. The first time I've ever done that. And as a bulky item fee is what it was called. And according to the contract that I signed when I signed up for service, I'm allowed two trash bags every week if I want to. And so anyways, then I get another bill just recently. It's like $130 or 140 or whatever, $150, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, there's my quarterly trash bill. I pay it. 1 week later, I get an $80 bill. I'm like, the fuck is this? Again, if I was on auto pay, right out of my bank account, hopefully he doesn't notice that. Well, I fucking notice because I don't do the auto pay. So I fucking call him, hey man, I just paid this bill. Why the fuck am I getting this bill? Why the fuck am I getting all these other random ass bills? This is bullshit. And you guys don't straighten this out, I'm taking my service elsewhere, which literally I have one other option, which I left for the same exact reason. And before I used to have that other single option that we have, and I left them because they were pulling the same shit this place is pulling now. And ooh, sorry guys. There you go, Bad House. 7 minutes 49 seconds. Anyways, sorry, that was not very ladylike. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, so then I'm getting that shit all straightened out. They're trying to charge me a $30 fee because their system was fucked up when I tried to make that last payment. I made the payment. I got an email from them saying, hey, we couldn't process your payment, or our systems are having issues. So they tried to charge me $30 for that, and I'm like, no, I'm not fucking paying it. Okay, we'll take that charge off. I'm like, motherfucker, dude. $30 is a lot of money to me. And then, so now, I'm dealing with this other company. So I booked some flights. I'm just gonna come right out and say their fucking name. Fucking Ovago.com. Fuck you, motherfuckers. So I booked some flights for me and my wife to go take a trip. And taking my lovely daughter over there. Well, when I booked the flights, luckily for me, for some reason, I took screenshots on my phone all through the process of booking. Oh, don't interrupt me. All through the process of booking these tickets. Clearly labeled right before I hit the, book, complete payment, whatever, infant with seat. Because you can have an infant in the seat or infant in your lap. And infant with seat costs a little bit more, so that's what I paid for. It's what I bought. The only reason I went with Delbago is because they're $150 cheaper than anybody else, like Expedia or whatever. Normally I use Expedia. I've never had a problem with them. But Ovago, then they like, hey, you know, fucking, you want to choose your seats? I'm like, yes, I do. I don't want to be placed next to the wing, I'll tell you that much. And, well, for $360, I'm like, So I go back to the airline website through the airline themselves to see how much they're going to charge me. I look down there, they're only letting me choose 2 seats. And I'm like, hold on, I got 3 seats. I got 3 fucking seats. Why are you only letting me pick 2? I reach out to Ovago. I'm like, hey, man, I got 3 seats. And I'm like, do I got 3 tickets for the kid in the seat? You know, and they're like, yeah, you have 2 adults and a baby. And I'm like, no. You're not answering my question. See, they're trying to answer my question without answering my question. I'm like, I'm asking, do I have 2 adults in a seat, each individual seats, and the baby in a seat? No, because I had to reword my question and clarify to them that I'm looking for an exact answer to this fucking question. I want a clear answer to this. Classic maneuver by fucking car dealerships, whoever the fuck you deal with. They're gonna answer your question without answering your question. That way they can say, no, we didn't lie. Anyways, sorry, it's getting long. I'm pissed. So then he comes back, well, it's standard airline practice. You're not allowed to have a baby in a seat. And I'm like, quit lying to me, motherfucker. I go reach right out to the airlines. I'm like, hey, like, I got this going on with this fucking company. They're telling me you guys don't allow infants in the seat, period, because it's a standard fucking thing among airlines. They're like, no, you can get an infant with a seat, but you got an infant in your lap booked. And if you want to buy an extra ticket for the infant, then yeah, we can help you out. And I'm like, no, I already bought the ticket for the infant in a seat. So I go back to Ovago. Like 18 emails between me and them. And I told them straight the fuck up. I do not want to talk on the phone at this point. I want every communication, I want it in writing. I don't want any discrepancies of what was said. I want to go back and be able to read word for word exactly what both sides have said throughout this whole thing, which they hate that shit. Because just like when they answered my question about, you know, the tickets, like, well, yeah, you got 2 adults and a baby. And I'm like, no. See, then they could say, no, I answered your question and I told you. I'm like, no, see, we got it in writing. I need clarity. And so anyways, I'm going through all that bullshit and they're supposed to do. Oh, man. I've done all but threaten a lawsuit with these motherfuckers. I don't want to go there. Realistically, I'm not the kind of guy that would go fucking, I'm taking you to court. I'm going to tell my parents on you. I'm taking you to the principal's office. I don't have good luck with the law anyways, or any kind of court system at all. They don't like me for, I'm not even a troublemaker, but they just don't like me. I don't know why, but anyway, the same with this car dealership about my Buick out there, which now the CV axles are going bad. I gotta replace that. That's gonna be fun after I just did the fucking wheel bearings, brakes, fucking rotors, whatever else. And they ripped me off by $2,000 cash I gave them. They ripped me off. That's a whole nother story that I'm still pissed about. I just want to fucking. Anyways, that's gonna be a good day from here on out. I feel much better now that I got all that out. My daughter's over there wiggling around and being fucking crazy. So I should probably go make sure she didn't shit herself as I was sitting here shitting. And I gotta get ready for work. I guess that'll be it today, pig. You don't wash your hands after you poop.